Hey guys, I'm Tutorial Phil. Welcome back to my channel. I have a quick video for you today. These are just a few items I picked up not too long ago, and they're both jewelry items from Tiffany and Cartier. I'm just gonna start with the Tiffany first. So this item I got from Tiffany, it's from their new collection, the new men's 1837 Makers collection. And I think I might get at least another piece from them, but for now, this is the first piece that I picked up. And this is the Maker's wide chain bracelet, and it's in sterling silver, except for these two nuts here. They're in 18 karat yellow gold. And they come in multiple sizes to fit your wrist. Because this is a pretty chunky chain, I wanted to have a pretty close fit. So I picked, for this one, I actually picked the small, which fits pretty well. And I think they call this like a slice design. You see, each of the links, they have a flat side to them. So they look kind of like regular oval links in industrial chains, but one side or both sides are flattened. And they use this motif for other designs in the collection as well, which includes rings and I think even pendants. This one is $850 USD, and they do make a narrow version as well. It's $700, and they also make the narrow version in solid 18 karat yellow gold, but I really like the contrast that you get with this hook detail. So you can see it's not a ton of yellow gold, but I think it's a really nice contrast. And I do like that this is very industrial looking. I think this is my favorite piece from the new collection. And then on this hook it says T & Co. And on the back it has the stampings, the markings for New York, a T, and then 925 for sterling silver. And then on the other side it has copyright T & Co. And then the back says Makers. This one, because it fits my wrist kind of closely, it's sometimes a little hard for me to put on. I'm actually gonna have to do it off camera. So this is just quickly what it looks like on. I'll post more photos on Instagram when I try it out. But here's generally what it looks like, and here's what I'm saying. I mean, I would usually have this link detail facing outward because I think that's the cool part of the design. And like I was saying, I really like the contrast with the yellow gold and the sterling silver. And because this is pretty chunky, I don't really want it oversized because it's going to come down way too much because it's pretty heavy. It's not really going to stay up even if you try to push it up, just due to the weight of it. So I have worn this a few times already. You can already see in this video there are some scratches because it's so polished. But I think that's really intention for this. It's probably going to look a lot better once it gets a patina. And it is sterling silver, so I will be cleaning it to get rid of the tarnish, but the patina that I'm talking about is more just like the scratch that you'll eventually develop over time. I think will add to this design since it's very industrial looking. So this is the first piece from Tiffany. And like I said, I'm already eyeing a couple pieces from the collection. So if I do get those, I will definitely let you know, and I will post a video or at least an Instagram post or story about it. All right, so the next item that I got is from Cartier, and it's actually two pieces, which you will see. So this is a double ring box, and there are two rings in there. So I'll start with this one first. This is the classic Trinity ring from Tiffany, definitely one of their most iconic and classic designs, along with their Love collection. and it's made of 3 materials: yellow gold, pink gold, and white gold. And I believe this is the And I believe this white gold is the one that's not plated, so it looks a bit duller than when it's usually plated with rhodium. And then you have the pink gold is the one that actually has Cartier etched into it. So it's 3 rings that are connected to become 1 ring. And it's probably going to be hard to see in this video, but the rings themselves aren't exactly flat. They're slightly slanted, and that's what makes it able to be stacked like this. And then a cool thing is that they actually move. So I got these sized for basically my index and middle finger. So you can see it a little bit here. It actually rolls. And apparently you could even, if you twist one side of it over, that kind of stops it from rolling in some cases. It's a slightly different look, and it kind of makes it half a size smaller potentially. So you could maybe wear it on different fingers. But I have these pretty much sized for my pointer, index finger, and my middle finger. So this version is called the classic version, and it retails for $1,340 US. It also comes in a smaller size and a large size. I did try the large size, but I just think the scale didn't work as well for this design. So the classic model, I think, just works best. So this is the other item. This is from the Ecru collection, which means nut in English, which are these things that you can actually move around. And it goes along with their hardware theme. So they have the nail, and they have the love, which is like a screw, and then they have this, which is, it's the nuts. So this is like a rounded bolt, and then these are the nuts. So that's the cool thing with this, is you can play around with it as I'm doing right now. There is one nut that doesn't move because I think that's how it's welded on. So this one doesn't move because that's how this ring is fabricated. It's connected and welded inside there, so it's not going to move. But the 4 others are going to move. So you have 5 nuts in total. So you can wear it different ways. You can just spread them out kind of evenly. And I will say it's pretty sparkly just because of the way it's faceted, so it catches the light pretty well, and I think you'll see a little bit of it in this video. So again, this is size for my pointer or index finger, and it would also fit my middle finger. That's kind of what it looks like on when it's spread out. If you wanted to, you can kind of put them a little closer together, kind of like that. And when you do that, it's actually looser. It changes the fit of the ring, but that's another way you could wear it. So there's the Trinity and the Ecru. This one's an 18 karat yellow gold. I just think it worked best for this design, the yellow gold, because I tried both the white gold and the pink gold, but I think for this design, this color seemed to work pretty well. They do have versions that have baguette diamonds in them. And the design, I think, is one of the more masculine ones. So that is my mini jewelry haul. This is from Tiffany, their new Makers collection for men. There's a few other things in the collection as well. And they have rings and pendants. This is a pretty classic collection, but I do like the playfulness and industrial nature of this. So these two kind of, I think, could be easily worn together. They both have the same kind of design spirit, I would say, even though they're from different companies. And then this is just a really classic Cartier design. And it also has movement. So I like that these Cartier pieces with the clash. So the clash isn't part of this Cartier haul, but I did want to show you kind of the color difference because this was a new metal color for them. It's between pink gold and yellow gold. And you can see side by side, the camera should pick it up a little bit that this one is a bit more pink than this. This is yellow gold. And then in the Trinity, you might be able to see on the ring that has Cartier etched into it, that is their actual pink gold. And it's probably a bit tough to see, but it is a bit more pink than the clash. So this is from yellow to yellow pink, and then this would be pink. Just to kind of let you see the color comparison, because this is a new color for Cartier. And then that's the white gold, but without the rhodium. And then this is sterling silver, and then 18 karat yellow gold. And that's my video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Check me out on Instagram for the latest updates and exclusive content. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.